Okay, hello again. So maybe again this comment about perhaps wanting to add some detail to or some interesting bits to your drawing if you feel like it's not complex enough. So a lot of you have a sort of a star shape in yours or a star curve or extrusion, and just as a reminder, I have it here selected in top view. I want to look at it in perspective view. Let's say I can't find it. I just type in ZS, and that'll take me to the thing that I have selected, right? So all the way lost, I got my star selected. Over here, I just type in ZS, there it appears, right? So let's say I wanted to make some sort of cool kind of topical thing with this star. So I'm just gonna go back to my top view. Let's try using the array polar command. That way we can maybe, it's asking me where the center should be. I'm just gonna kind of do this freehanding it right now and put it right here. Pick a spot, I'll try there. Asking how many items, I'll just do 10. Angle to fill or first reference point, it's gonna say 360, we can do 270. Or we can go back, we can try 360. I'll leave it at 270 for now. Do we want it rotated or not? Well, we can look and see what happens if you check. No Z offset for now. Let's see what happens if we do Z offset by 5. Right? See? Over here, you can do Z offset of 0. Brings them all down. Let's try a Z offset. Let's try a Z offset of 10. It's kind of interesting. It's almost like creating a spiral staircase that some of you have in your projects. Okay, again, you can rotate or not rotate. And done. So they look like, I wanted them to be a little bit taller. Yeah, I think they're a bit flat, so I'm gonna undo this, and I'm gonna actually make them a bit taller. So I'm gonna have them selected, but I'm gonna go to front view, do my ZS, and scale them a bit. I'm gonna do a scale 1D. Origin point here, and then I'm just gonna type in, I like to be precise, I'm gonna scale them, I want them 3 times taller. Whoa, what happened? Oh, 3 times taller, but I gotta be pointing it up. Right, let's take a look at that if we don't point it up, see? It'll scale it wherever you got the cursor pointing, right? So, scale direction, it's either gonna ask you a point. I'm gonna go to my front view, I'll hold my shift down. If I don't, it's gonna go all jagged. I'll hold my shift down and go up. Now they're all taller. Now I'm gonna run top view, ZS, my array polar command. Do my center, let's do it over here, 10 items, 270. Let's go back to 360. Let's do 180. Z offset we have set at 10. It's done. I'm gonna group these. Let's sprinkle them into my project in appropriate places, of course. See where we can get them in here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna move that right over. That's flying out there. Alright, it feels like it's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna scale it down. Go to my top view. Zoom selected, scale it down so it actually fits in this thing. I'm going to do a scale 2D. Start from over here, hold down my shift, and just bring it down. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, I feel. Some of it's getting cut off by the clipping plane. That's okay. I'm going to go over here to my clipping plane and disable it. Switch off this layer. I'm going to move this a little bit back. There. Go to Good One View. Now, just for kicks, before I end it, I'm just going to do a quick Make 2D here. Always do little Make 2Ds just to check and see what things are looking like in the drawing. These aren't that important because I'm going to delete it anyway. Yes. You start to get an idea. You're getting a little bit of complexity here in the drawing. So try using the array polar command, or maybe even just the copy command. Why don't we quickly take a look at the copy command? Because I think it's kind of useful. If you wanted to, let's say, add more columns, you can select one of the columns, type in copy, and then it's asking you where you want to copy it from. So let's just say everywhere there is this column, you want to copy it. And then you can move it over a little bit. And then if you want to use from last point, use last distance, use last direction, you click all three of those, and then you can start to get a little bit of precision there with your copies. So use the copy command and those three sort of selections, and then also the array polar, and see if you can add some complexity to your model for your section perspective. All right, see you next time.